What's going on, everybody? Oliver Ford here, coming to you from Maysville, North Carolina. Today is Tuesday, January 14th. We know the drill. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, my guardian angel. Thank you, Lord, for everything. I love my life. Besides all the trial and tribulation and so forth, still love my life. Love my life, love people. Try to do the best I can. Like I said before, people, I don't have all the answers. But I'm in alignment. I'm in alignment with the universe. I'm in alignment with life. Keep on trucking. Keep on doing good. But anyway, quick video tell you about my case yesterday. Didn't take long. At least they didn't lock me up. That's something to look forward to. But anyway, my case went pretty much like this. Went in there. It was a conflict judge, by the way. Of course, the Onslow County attorney was there. The clerk wasn't there. And they had a different attorney. I forgot what his name was. And judge. Basically, the judge said I should have appealed the case when it first happened. This is for the no contact order that they got against me, that Judge Shelley Holt issued, no contact order. The judge said I should have appealed it then. But let me tell you a little something about appeals. What my lawyer told me when everything started, and I had a lawyer at the time, he said basically what an appeal is saying, is telling the appellate court is, you're saying the judge made a mistake and you want them to overturn it. Now, so appeal is usually a waste of time. Plus, I have a case in appeal. You know, the one District Attorney Ernie Lee, I believe that's in appeal. Or is it the police officers? I can't remember. So many cases. Anyway, so that's an appeal and it takes forever. And they tell you, yeah, we don't know when it's going to get, resolved or what have you. But anyway, the judge told me that. And so the fact that, and I brought this up to the judge, I was like, so the fact that the attorney for the county went on the stand, lied, fabricated stuff against me, him and the clerk, it's proven on paper. They provided no evidence whatsoever about me stalking him. Why I would want to stalk him, I have no idea. But they provided no evidence and got a no contact order. I said, the fact that this occurred means nothing. She said, no, not in this avenue. And their lawyer said, well, this has been hashed and rehashed, Your Honor. There's no need for us to be here and go over it again. No consequences. And no judge is willing to make a decision in that light. Nobody will review the fact that they did all these illegal activities. But that was her verdict. So she dismissed the motion to set aside or motion to dismiss and all that. So I guess I could appeal her decision. Not that it'll get me anywhere. But that's what I'm up against, people. Now, I pose a question to you guys. Let me ask you this. And I'm going to get to the question in a second. I had a lawsuit against the district attorney, Ernie Lee. Well, he don't have a no contact order, so I could say his name on a video. Pretty soon, I'm sure he'll come out with one where I can't say anything about anybody in the county. Anyway, I had a lawsuit against District Attorney Ernie Lee. Racism, the whole nine. Anybody can contact me and I'll send you what we have on it. But anyway, he attempted to get a black judge to dismiss it. The judge finally looked at the case saw what was going on. I was like, hell no, I ain't getting into this mess. So they had to call on one of the other judges. But what I'm trying to say is, you have Ernie Lee. Then you have the Onslow County attorney that was also an interim district attorney. Ernie Lee was the district attorney. Then you have the clerk of court. Now, remember, all these people work together. The clerk of court. Then you have the clerk of court assign my house to the county attorney, who was the interim district attorney. So these people are all tied together. Now, what is the ramification? This is my question. What is the ramification if it's found out that the interim district attorney, the clerk of court, that perform all kinds of judicial duties. These are judicial employees. These are the county attorneys hired by the commissioners. So Onslow County has approved these individuals. They work for Onslow County. They represent the county. What is the ramification if it's found out that these people got up on the stand and lied? What if it's found out that these people are using their position to retaliate against a citizen, a regular person, using the system to relate their positions to retaliate them? What if it's found out that the clerk of court, in conjunction with the interim district attorney or the county lawyer, were falsifying documentation? We're going into the system, the clerk of court system, and changing documentation. I have these documents. These are things they can't undo. They could change the system and manipulate. And I said that to the judge. I said, they've done so much manipulation. The information you have in front of you isn't accurate. She said, well, I have no reason to believe that they would do such a thing. And my words to her was, but that's the whole thing. You're getting information from them. They manipulate the system how they want it, the information you should get. It's the same thing when I went to a little off track. When I went to court when the officer Barton arrested me, say he smelled marijuana and blah, 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 blah. And I had words with him and I was cussing them left and right and upside down and always till Sunday. I was cussing them out. When it went to court, and the first lawyer I had, he allowed them, the district attorney, to play a snippet of the video, just where I'm cussing them out. Nothing else. It ain't playing nothing else. So the judge was like, and found me guilty. But when I appealed that, said I wanted a trial by jury, got it paid for a lawyer. This was a lawyer that said, I get that dismissed or whatever the case may be. And he just went in all willy-nilly. But I got another lawyer. He went in there, got the discovery of the whole thing. And you could hear the officers on the video saying, well, he didn't do anything, but we're going to get him because he mouthed it off. That was the basis for their arrest, because I mouthed it off to them. Not that I committed a crime. Not that I did anything. It was just I mouthed it off to them, so they're going to arrest me. They were willing to ruin my life because I talked back to them. That's something to be said. But anyway, like I said, what is the ramification if all this is found out about people in our judicial system that are supposed to be looking out for us? And I keep telling everybody, I can't be the only one. It's just that nobody has ever taken the fight to them like I have. Lawyers won't do it. Lawyers will do it. And I said that in the video before. One of their go-to judge is Judge Nobles. That's one of their go-to judges. He's a retired judge, so there's really no consequence for him. So he just comes in and like, dismiss. Just like that. There's no consequence for him. We got to stop that shit. I'm telling y'all now. But anyway, that's one of their go-to judges. So anything comes up that they can't handle, they'll call the judge in. You know, but anyway, people, that was my thing with them. And it's frustrating because, like I said, nobody is taking it to them this far. Lawyers won't. And I was saying, the lawyer that I was trying to get for the civil rights violation from New Bern, a friend of mine recommended him, and I got him. But when he heard Judge Nobles, I thought he was going to shit himself. They don't want to go up. And I understand, because this is their livelihood. This is lawyers. Lawyers, and I'm fast realizing that, because I was told lawyers ain't going to go up against no clerk. And this is why. Because they can manipulate the system. The judges that go up there don't know shit about shit. They rely on the clerk to give them the information. If the clerk is corrupt, then they give the judge false information. And the judge runs with it. They sentence people based on that false information. Well, in my case, Judge Shanahan threw me in jail for 16 days. Said he told me to shut up and I didn't. Lie. He's a lying ass judge. I said on camera, he's a lying ass judge. Judge Shanahan, 16 days. I reported him. I got all these judges. Judge Shanahan, Judge Shelley Holt, the one that issued the no contact order. Judge Swinson, Judge Steele. Well, the debate is still out on him. Judge what's the other one name? They're not important. But anyway, reported them. But where it has its drawback, we report them. They give you a site to report them on. Report them to the state. We're asking the same people that appointed these people and put them in position to punish them. We're going to need to take it to federal. But, and with my federal case, because I had a federal case against the county attorney and the clerk of court. It got remanded back to the state and was told for the clerks to dismiss it. They didn't dismiss it. They went straight ahead and they did it anyway. Continue with the cases. They just ignored the federal ruling. They didn't give a shit. That's the power these people, we've been given these people. That's their perceived power. And we don't even realize it. We continue to go by their rules, and it's not benefiting us. Their rules aren't for us. They break them at the drop of a hat. But anyway, people, that was my outcome for court. So they dismissed the case. They dismissed the motion to set aside a motion to dismiss their frivolous no contact crap. But anyway, I'm still fighting. I'm gonna keep fighting. And I know people out there with similar stories. You can hit me up if you're scared or whatever the case may be. I'll tell you the process to go about it. I've been doing this without the lawyer. It takes some work. It takes some getting, but it's way cheaper. But of course, you don't get very far because the system is corrupt. Anyway, people, it's a little nippy out there, but it should get better. Thank you, everybody, for watching the videos. And everybody, have an amazing day.